I'm not late. I'm not late. I'm just in time. Let's see, does this work? Yes, it works. Perfect. Yay, 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 yay. Let's go. Welcome, my beautiful friends. Welcome, my beautiful friends. Let's see, I was just able to make my coffee, and let's ping Discord while we are at it, so no one can blame me for forgetting that. There we go. What is this crazy person doing this time? Hey Timeless, how are you doing? Hey Calypso, hey Mr. Fox, hey Lols, hey Danas. Yo 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 everyone, hey Richan, Slavis, Russell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I forgot to take a screenshot and like do anything like exactly at 12 million, but yeah, we are a little bit over 12, so that is great. Okay, I think we have everything in check. My day has been great so far. How about you guys? It's really sunny out there. I guess summer is coming, so that's a nice thing. That's a nice thing. Dragon race. In a moment. We have to get the way built through first. Made a new member level. Yeah, I had to make another tier for the memberships. If you mean about the, I think it was called Super Supporter or something like that. Timeless, is that what you mean? It's been there. It doesn't really have anything. Like, you have the same badges, you have the same emojis, you have the same stuff. Everything is the same. But I was gonna make it in a way that if someone is crazy enough to take that, then they will get like mentioned in videos and also a special role in Discord. But it's a work in progress. It's I didn't really mean that to be an active role, really, at least yet. Okay, let's see. First of all, hey people, hey Leo, hey Fumpy, hey Jeffrey again, hey Kruben, welcome. Hey Underclown, yo, how are you doing? I'm doing great, my friend. First of all, I made a very cool new badge for members who have been a member on the channel for long enough. Let me see if I can enable it here. We have one member currently who has it, and I'm gonna give you one opportunity to guess who that might be. It's not Timeless. Timeless is pretty close. There's one person who currently has been a member on this channel for 1 year. So one crazy enough person who has done that. And the person is... It's Floss. Surprise, 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 surprise. So, the first membership badges are the crystals that some of you guys have next to your name. Then you have the 6-month badge, which Timeless currently has. And at 1 year, it becomes this cool #1 badge. Isn't that freaking cool? I made it almost myself. I'm really proud of it. I'm super pro editing. Also, a lot of appreciation to Floss and every single member on my channel. A lot of questions. Yeah, Fumpy knew it. +6 and +7 skips currently are done in this build because, let me move Floss a little bit. Floss can be on top of me. Okay, that sounds really wrong. Let's just disable that. +6 and +7 jumps are done on this account currently because I'm running Time Out Battle. And with Time Out Battle, you can automatically activate the military band female and the orc band skips. So whenever those activate, you get +1 or +2 skips, depending if 1 or 2 of them activate at the same time. So in here, for example, the military band F skill was activated, so we have a +6 jump. I'm taking a little bit of damage with this setup right here, but nah, it's fine. I don't really run Time Out Battle a lot, but it's something little for now. I feel you. Okay, Timeless. Maybe in the future I will challenge you I haven't really even fully set it up yet. It's not completely ready, to be honest. First of all, coffee mug of the day. I chose a little bit brighter color for today. I feel like I have had this before in at least one stream, probably. I guess this is more of like a spring mug. Where are we? Here we are. We also have to spend our experience points. We are sitting on max exp and maybe spend some gold as well today. Hey Sam, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Hey Eric as well. Yeah, we have to spend the experience point. I just hit max like 5 minutes before starting the live, so that's nice. The Hobgoblin beer, Leo, it was okay. I maybe try something else next time. To say this politely, but it was okay. I have had much worse and much better ones. Oh yeah, let me just move this chat window a little bit. Here we go. The Poison Alt is also running over there, slowly getting to the Legendary Dragon farming levels. Not there quite yet. It's gonna be there soon. I kind of want to see if we can get a plus 32 skip. So I'm gonna wait like one more wave before doing a skip. Challenge me to pass your... Yeah, I will never be able to pass. Okay, if everything goes as planned, and I assume everything will go as planned. Is it ready now? No. No, yes, no. I have to do one more wave, right? Oh, I run timeoutable so little that I don't even... Yeah, really pay too much attention to how the bar works. I have to do one more and then we can try to do plus 32. So we do plus 30 skip. And if we get both of them activated at the same time, that's going to be plus 32. So we will try. I'm missing a lot of stuff. If you consider it overall, is Poseidon weaker than Town Archers? Wow, that's a... That's an interesting question. I would not say so. I mean, Poseidon is super strong. So this is how my battle results look like with this build. Now, if I were to invest the same amount of money in Town Archers, they probably would be somewhere around in here. But in my build, currently, running Poseidon is probably just easier than running Town Archers, to be honest. They are really... Poseidon is really great. In here, quite nice in bosses as well. In here, he is equal to Sagabas. And with bosses, that's a huge wave for Poseidon. For bosses, let's try the third one. Again, on top in here, and against the bosses tab. Wow, that's a lot of damage done by Poseidon to bosses. Double proccing really helps. So let's try that plus 32 skip. So if they both activate, then it's gonna be plus 32. It was not. We only got the Orc Band. Okay. Sam, I'm great, glad you are doing great as well. I probably missed a lot of comments. Ask again if I didn't reply. What was I supposed to be doing? Yeah, so this is the build I'm currently running on 12 million waves. I'm going to go through this because this was basically a 12 million wave celebration. So currently at 12 million waves, and the build looks like this when I run Time Out of Battle. If I don't run Time Out of Battle, I will take off Military Band F, and well, I can put in Ice Wizard is like the safest option. Dorothy would work in there, or something else as well. And put in just Golden Heart in here. I had Power Cloud just to make it a little bit faster. the time auto battle. But whenever I'm not using time auto battle, then I just use the gold auto battle. I use both gold treasures in here. So the build kind of looks like this, so I can do a gold auto battle with this. Now we can't get the Orc Band or Midley Band if skips, but it's still decently fast and strong. The Earth should roll by saying the waving stopped. Don't tease me, my friend. One step closer to 1 billion. Yeah. Maybe my grandchildren will eventually reach that. Ice Sorcerer, yeah, can be good as well. We did an account review with Floss's account. It should be one of the quite recent live streams. If you go to my channel and check the live streams tab, you will see all the previous live streams. There's like an Ice Sorcerer image over there on some thumbnail. We went through Floss's account in there, and he uses the Ice Sorceress. If we talk about the Ice Sorceress. If you talk about the Ice Sorcerer promotion of the Ice Wizard, then yeah, that can be good as well. Ice Wizard can also freeze flying monsters and freeze stuff with his normal attack, so he's also really great. Commands are for everyone to use. Unless there's some specific that can only be used by me or by moderators. They are not members only, no. Yeah, I was gonna say that next Sunday, like this week's Sunday, we will have a special opportunity to sneak peek and go through Calypso's account. And I'm looking forward to it because this dude is a crazy Bone Dragon farmer. Absolute madman. So we will go through his account, check his items and way build, dragon build, whatever you have. I don't know what else you have, my friend. Everything you have. Holy build, and so on, and dig very deep into that account. So it's gonna be on Sunday. I don't know the time yet. We haven't decided when we will start. But I think that should be interesting. At least for me it is. Hey, nonsense. How much bone? I haven't really done much in the past, like 2 seasons, like barely at all. Will I spin the wheel to use the XP? I can make a poll. Do you guys... Do you want me to make a poll? And you can decide where I use the XP. I can do that. I don't have the wheel ready right now, but I can make a poll for you. Will they? And even if they do, like, why does everyone want to troll me? Why do you want to ruin my account, people? Actually, let me see if I do have the wheel somewhere. One moment, let me check. I might have it actually. What's the other video running? What do you mean, Fumpy? Do you mean the one up there? That's my alt account. ruin is a strong word, but yeah, that's basically what it is, right? Yeah, it's my poison out. I just run it for fun. I'm trying to hit the 5k requirement for Hammy's guild. I am at like 4,800 or something. I can't even see it. So small window right now. I don't want to get kicked from the guild, so I need to hit that 5,000. Don't tell Hammy though. He will be mad. Okay, let's see. I think... do I have... Wow, okay. Wow, that was not supposed to happen, but I do have the wheel. Wow, this makes me feel like a true professional right now. So why did it go up there? I'm a professional, I swear. I'm a complete professional. Okay, let's try again. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? No, Fambi, you will not tell Hammy. Thank you, Richson. It's a pretty nice coffee cup. Yeah, I do agree. It's quite spring-themed, I feel like. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking me, man. How are you doing? Join with your main, then you easily hit the 5k requirement. Yeah. It's been quite nice season, almost hitting 100,000. I haven't been really skipping too much, sadly. Yeah, we have a guy going absolutely lunatic for this season. Like, absolutely fantastic. Like, holy crap. That is a lot of waves for one season. Yep. That is a lot of waves. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Was I doing something else? I'm kind of... I don't know. So here is our wheel. That will decide where we will be spending the max experience. Okay? Where do I place this? Doesn't really matter. Just gonna place it in the middle right here. It's very, very beautiful over there. So, these are my levels currently. And we have, I believe we have, yes, we have one of each option in the wheel. So, it's equal chances. So it's 50-50, it's gonna be down archers anyway. And let's see what we will get. I will spend everything on that, no matter what it is. I kind of like the down archer level right now. I wish we don't have to touch it, but if I get to decide, I want the hero damage, I guess. It would be the best, even though none of them really make a lot of difference. Let's go. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, it's not done also. Oh, that was a close one. Stop. Why? It was so close. I could see it stopping at the hero damage. More gold, yeah. I guess you're all happy that I didn't get the one that I wanted. Like, wow, okay. So Goals. We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close, my friends. Wow, okay, well, the wheel has spoken. I guess I have no choice but to ruin this beautiful 5,000 levels. 5,000 gold per kill, so we will be getting like, what, 200 levels? 400 levels or so. Spin again. Well, we'll just have to get max experience again, and then we can spin again. Okay, let's see how many levels do we get. We have 5k now. I've been terrible at guessing these, so maybe we will get to like 5.3, 5.4. I'm gonna say 5.3. Let's see. I've never been correct. I've never been correct. At least 10 levels. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be right about that one, Jeff. 12 million already. I wish I was on a higher wave level, to be honest. Thank you, thank you. 750, okay, okay. Let's try. Okay, here we go. This won't take that long, I believe. That's already 20% down. Yeah, I was way off. I was off by like 1,000 levels or so. So, if you ever ask me about how much you can get with your experience point, never trust what I say. We get almost like 6,000. Timeless, you weren't that far away from having it correct. 879. Not bad, my friend. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty amazing. Hey, One Mestre, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Imagine if EXP was actually useful. Yeah, now imagine it will get revamped and we cannot refund our points and we have wasted all of it. Is there a chance for that to happen? I mean, the chances are always there, but I would say that's a very, very slim chance. Congrats on 1 billion EXP. How are they able to let two accounts run on the same app? They are actually different instances, so they are different BlueStacks windows. So they are different BlueStacks basically. It just takes some more resources from your PC, but you can have multiple different. It's like running two different phones, for example, basically. You can upgrade it to 5.9 to make it look better. It's not a lot of levels. That is true. That is true. But we need to get a little bit more experience points because currently we couldn't get a single level, right? Just written at 2 PC. Yeah, sure. And for mobile phones as well. I probably need to get a slave phone for my Crowcastle soon because I feel like mine is currently dying. It stops charging quite often, which is frustrating, especially if that happens overnight, because that makes me go down. The battery on my phone that I use for Crowcastle probably lasts for like 25 minutes if I don't charge it, so yeah, that's not a lot. What do I have to check? Did you just get a triple critical with hero damage skill level? Damn, that's a beautiful item, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations. The item is on my Discord. For whoever wanna go and check it out. That's pretty beautiful item. I will also link the Discord in the chat. It's in the description as well. Don't know what to do with it? I'm sure you will find a place for it, like Dragon Build, right? Thank you for the subscriptions, by the way. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Ivan and Satrio, I don't know why it didn't update the latest subscriber on screen, but maybe it will update after a while. Look at all these gambling addicts, yeah. People People do like to gamble, it seems. I mean, that's probably the only reason they show up in my streams. Like, yeah, we get to use that gamble. I don't care if he's playing or not. We can stare at the black screen. He's gonna be muted anyway, but you're gonna gamble. Yay! Yeah, Timeless, it's really a dead phone, but I don't have a new one that I can dedicate for that reason yet, so I can't let it rest in peace yet. But I will probably soon have to do that. What were I able to run DH4? I don't even remember anymore. The item is pretty good for shoes. I mean, the item is basically what I have on shoes, except I have crit chance. So yeah, it is really good. Hey John, thanks for... Thank you. I'm really glad to hit 12 million. I kind of want to get to 15 million, so I can hit like a huge milestone. But yeah, every million feels super great. Are you getting profit? Lion, do you mean from... Whoa, what was that? What was that? Was that lag? Yeah, I'm getting profit from the waves. Why did we die? Because that was unfortunate. Was it like a really unlucky beginning, or what the hell happened? Well, it's fine. It could have been a lag spike or just really unlucky. Poison build for 1,000 to 100,000 wave. The poison build I posted like last week, I guess. One of the most recent videos on my channel. It kind of works for that. Okay, it was a really unlucky then. Wow, okay. That was weird. That was weird. I mean, I probably have a little bit lag because I have 2 blue stacks running and stream as well, so... I can see it's being a little bit laggy. Ah, it's fine. We're gonna start farming in a moment. Anyway, I want to try something. Let's see if this works. Regarding the channel memberships, I posted a video early this week that they are active. Well, they have been active for a while, and the longest member we have is Floss. Again, congratulations and thank you so much for all of you, and for Floss especially. And of course, Timeless, the absolute champion. Let's just see if we can do this and give a few people a chance to check out the badges, the emojis, and the perks for being a member. So let's see.
Damn good coffee. And hot.
There we go. Let's consider this as a 12 million waves milestone memberships. Congratulations. Congratulations for whoever got the memberships. The memberships are given out as random. I cannot affect who gets one. YouTube doesn't like allow gifting to a certain person. And I asked this from YouTube actually, and they say they are not planning on bringing that feature currently, I believe. More farming right now sounds painful. What do you mean? Twitch? Yeah. We have kinda established a nice streaming, Crowcastle streams in YouTube. I've been meaning to try Twitch like, what, for a year now, and I just never had the actual willpower to do it. 4K in one sitting? Okay, damn. How long does that take for you? That's like hour and a half, or is it more? For 4,000 defense. That's a lot of clicking, though. $3.5 hours? That's a lot. Which is really funky. Okay, yeah. I'm in no rush to do anything like that. We have a really nice thing going in here. As you can see, I'm a really true professional streamer. I was able to get the wheel on screen on first try, and also we have this is going really, really well. If the memberships weren't random, who would you give it to? We could do some sort of a contest at that point. Just choose something for fun and figure out who could get them. But unfortunately, that's not possible. At this point, do anyone have any questions about my wave build? Or anything like you want to see in here? Or let me go through anything from the wave build of this 12 million. I've been running for a Poseidon for quite a long time now. I probably will try something else in near future, I guess. Still kind of waiting if we get the beta or not. But I've been enjoying the build. I also did enjoy the previous build with just lightning and poison, so I have nothing bad to say about that one. I would probably even recommend that one. Juice and succubus items? Sure. Hey, Otto. What is up? What is up, my friend? How do you have so many gems? I've been just saving them for quite a long time. Like, whenever I get gems from like the daily reward or from the strange boxes and stuff like that, they just go the oranges, because I try to make sure I'm holding the max amount of white crystals by the time I do that. Skill tree, yeah, sir. Okay, skill tree, and Susan's succubus items. Sure. Is it a late game build or is it viable for early? I would not recommend this exact build before you have like 160 skill points or more. So it's not really an early game build, especially because you will need to have 3 different elemental trees. But let's try with the items first. So you will see the skill tree in a moment. Here's the weapon. This is a superbly, absolutely beautiful hammer on Zeus. And here is the accessory. So this is basically what Calypso got as a drop, except he had hero damage skill level +1 on the yellow line. So these are nice items. I can't complain about those. Then succubus items are something that I need to improve. The area skill damage doesn't do anything in here. And crit damage is not as great as crit chance, so there's a lot of improvement possibly in this item in the future, and this one is just, it's a great item. The issue is it's an L item, so I don't have a yellow line, but that's also an issue. To have that, then I have a good issue. You will get as a next drop because you already got the accessory, I'm sure. Skill tree. So the reason this build requires a lot of skill points is because you will need the poison tree for your poison units, you will need the lightning tree for Zeus, and you will need, and well, dark lightning archer as well, and you will need the ice tree for Poseidon. So you need a lot of points to run this. That's why to run something with the less amount of points, you would kind of need to drop the ice tree, and well, the fire tree in here kind of is also just for the sword. So that's why this requires a lot of points. So just running lightning plus poison is going to be easier, because then you basically just need the lightning and poison trees and physical tree for strafe nodes and stuff. But that would be something you can run earlier, probably, and probably easier. Or some other variation. I'm gonna do this slowly like this, so whoever wants to check this after stream. So any stream I do on YouTube will be a video after the stream ends. So you can always go to the live tab in my channel and you will find all the live streams as they're recordings over there. So you can always go back and check if you want to double check something. Da, 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 da. At 50,000 waves right now, what level should my castle be so make things easy but not spending too much? Your castle could be like 0.05 ratio. What is that? 2.5 thousand? Or maybe a little bit more so you can tank some colonies and stuff. I'm gonna get to 50 crystals and then we will craft. And Auto asked, why don't I just get, or what's the Auto? Golden Horn on my alt. I might at some point. I've been just running it like completely free to play for now. I don't really have much plans for that account except it's just for funsies reasons, you know. Yeah, Mr. Skur, that's completely right. Completely, like, okay. Especially since you're still, like, in early game, you can probably have stuff on a little bit higher races than what you will be able to do in later on. So that's completely fine. Timeless, if you're still here, see you next time, my friend. I will try to get one mimic chance for you. That's my goal for the day. Cheers, dude. Sequel to this game would ever come out? I highly doubt it. It would be fun, probably. But I feel like there's just so many things that could be just improved in this game alone without doing any sequels, so I really think that's gonna be happening. Okay, Calypso, just don't burn yourself out. We will need to farm at some point. We still haven't figured out when we will do the farming competition stream as well. How often do the devs update the game? Less often than any of us would like. It's probably the correct answer. The last update was, what, 6 months ago? I think. Like, we were supposed to be getting an update before the end of the year. And then by the end of January, then by the end of February. And I think it's like, now it's like by the end of March. But we are quite close to the end of March. And I'm not seeing beta, so I don't think that's really happening. Let's do some crafting. I don't have a lot of red dust right now. I haven't really been farming a lot, but we should be able to do 4 or 5 items for sure. So, the hunt for DC Daigu is never ending. Let's see. I'm not even gonna say anything about that item. Wow. Hey, Matty. Welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Also, again, a little bit late, but happy birthday again. He had a birthday yesterday. Sneaky, sneaky. Almost missed it. Congratulations, dude. How are you doing? Great damage cooldown. Wow. Firemaster skill, that's really, really useless. Also, you've been skipping like crazy, Matty. This season. You have like, what, 560, 570 skips or so? What is that? That's crazy. Physical Fire CDE sword. It's CDE, so I would recommend keeping this. But the lines are just not something that I would like. Not, no way. I'm not gonna be keeping this. Happy late birthday to you then as well, Mr. Square. Congratulations. Yeah, my day is going... That's your average? Really? Dude, I wish I had the willpower to skip as much as you do. I am at like 100 or so, and maybe I can do 200 if I really try. The skipping professional. Also the uncrowned king of watching ads for gold, I suppose. Absolute madman. Wow. Those were really horrible items. Absolutely terrible items. No wonder I can't catch you. With that amount of skips, there's just no way. I guess we can do a little bit dragon right now. My birthday is in like 6 months or so. If I had a slave, I probably wouldn't skip as much. I just always have my phone with me. Okay, the positive side of not having a slave phone then, I guess. That's pretty awesome. That really is. Hey Siri! Almost didn't see you there. How are you doing? How did your games go yesterday? Miksi mä en ehtinyt katsoa? Mun piti katsoa, mä en ehtinyt. I didn't have a chance to watch these games yesterday. Ken, do you mean how old am I? I am in my 30s. That is correct. How do you get colors to your build slots? I made a video about that last week, and I actually have a command for it. I will link the video that guides how to do the colorful deck fonts and also how to use icons in the chat if it works. Yeah, there we go. There's the link to the video that will explain how it's done. A video about my birthday. I can't really say that birthdays for me are really like... I don't know, maybe. I conveniently skipped the last one, so you never knew when it happened. I was actually streaming last year during that day, so you never knew, you never knew. Stun chance, +1 summon with a CDE line. Sadly, not a double stun. I might keep this. I think I'm gonna keep this. This is not a terrible item for Dorothy for Hell mode, for example. Because a +1 summon unit does help to get more skeletons, and stun is always great. It has a good roll as well. And CDE line is just what you want. So I'm gonna... This is not a bad item. I'm gonna keep this. And for other reasons as well. It could be used somewhere else as well. But yeah, I think... What do I have in my Hell deck, for example, on Dorothy? Yeah, I have stun and attack speed. So I'm gonna get runes for that and replace this one, I believe. Because that gives me 2 more skeletons, because I will get +1 for each ability. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, yeah, druid item as well. If we get like a druid revamp at some point, who knows, right? You look like you're in your late 20s, like 28. Thank you. I feel especially today I look absolutely horrible. I wish I didn't see my own face on the second screen. Yeah, I'm a bit over 30. Let's go with that. Hey Shima, welcome. How you doing? We're just shopping instead, but the games went okay. Last game was ass, died at 15 out of 16th. Ouch. 9th place, 7 points away from 8th. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. That's good. That is good. Looks exactly the same all the time. I do not. Excuse me. I have looked a lot worse than what I look today. And on some very rare occasions, maybe a little bit better. What did I miss? What did you miss? When should I use wordless coin? At like 1,000 waves and above. Until like 5, 6, 700,000 waves or so. Okay, Calypso. Have fun, have fun. We will figure out the time for your stream soon, I believe. I'll DM you at one point. Latest lighting meta build is still the same, pretty much. There hasn't been any updates, so there hasn't been any changes to the builds. So the lighting build videos on my channel, they are the latest. Oh, congratulations, Otto. Congratulations, that's huge. 700 waves, you will miss it, my friend. Maybe you won't now that I said it. I would lie if I said I haven't been like, oh, I have like 200 waves until I hit that milestone. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot. And then 300 waves later I remember that, oh yeah, I was supposed to do something. Stun cooldown, not the keeper, I guess. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you. Yeah, it's lighting, you know, the shadows and the mirrors and everything like that. To be completely honest, like I feel absolutely bloated right now. I don't know why, and it sucks. Someone asked what is my favorite game with besides Crow Castle, and I would say probably PUBG. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Currently. 10 AM to 10 PM. Okay, we will figure out probably during like early afternoon is probably. Let's see what's the best time to get people joining in. Well, around this time is probably one of the best, I guess. For people like Maddie or so, if you want to join in on the stream. What time is it currently for you, Maddie? I think we also have... We switched to summertime this weekend, so that will also change things a little bit. It's like, what, 9 AM for you, or what? What level should my heroes and castle be to clear Legendary Dragon? For the first kills, not very high. You can do it with like 3,000, 4,000 levels. But for a reasonably fast kill, you probably want like 6, 7, 8,000. Oh, we're gonna go through Calypso's account. So it's just an account review stream. Oh, it's 10 AM. Okay. But then, because we changed to summertime, I believe, next week, and then it will be basically 9 AM for you. Kinda sucks. I'm thinking in general, people, other people Maybe also living in your time zone. Time zones suck. Absolutely suck. We're gonna delete every single item Calypso has on his account. He's not in the chat anymore, is he, right? Please tell me he's not in the chat anymore. Oh, crap. You were supposed to go. Okay, we won't do that. We won't do that. I promise. Is he gone? Soria, like 3,000-4,000 or so for the first kills. And 7,000-8,000 for fast kills. Good night, lols. I have a feeling like I was supposed to do something today that I forgot. Welcome back, Square. Shima, congratulations. That makes me a very happy man. I do play PUBG, like... I just find it fun. There are days where I absolutely suck, and there are days where I suck a little bit less. I'm not a pro. I just like the game. And not the mobile version, the PC version. Thinking of letting you view my account if you want when beta drops? That sounds interesting. Why beta? Yeah, it's been a while since we have done an account review stream. Like, how many weeks, how many months since we did Floss account? Been a while. Double knockback is not a bad item, but I don't need an S tier item at this point, so no point in keeping that. Only 10 minutes until Iftar. What is Iftar? Ah, you don't want downtime. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. To be honest, I also want a beta, so I can also stream. And maybe try something in beta for that. Any news for that? It was supposed to be by the end of this month again, right? So there's like, what, 5 days left? Yeah, still a few days. I mean... I'm not holding my breath at this point. It's like the 4th time we are gonna be let down. So... I'll believe it when I see it. Ah, okay, Screw, I see. I probably heard the word somewhere. It sounded like a familiar, but I couldn't really pinpoint it anywhere. Seeing that Dev ain't replying to no name, I have my doubts. Yeah, like I said, I'm not holding my breath. I will believe it. One day I wake up and see people posting, discussing the beta. Then I believe it happens. How do you have so much level experience on the side account? I don't believe I have like spent it at all at any point. Maybe in the very beginning after reaching max level. So it's just everything I have accumulated by the time it has reached, what is 75,000 waves? Close to breaking something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take it easy, okay? Let's take it easy. So as you can see, I haven't really been farming a lot. Since the 500,000 defense video, I've done 5.7 thousand. I've been grinding in another game a little bit, so I haven't had really time for farming in Crowcastle, but that will change soon again, so I plan on... I won't be catching Calypso. You will probably get 1 million defense way before I do, if you keep that up especially, but maybe I will come at as a good second place. 740,000, that's insane. I felt like I was closing in on you a little bit, and you are just, poof, you're gone. Anyone else just starting having 10k waves? 10k waves is a really good start. It's a really good start, to be honest. Will your motivation change when was the Path of Exile season? I'm just grinding in a very old game called Maple Story. It's kind of a game that I just pick like once a year and play for a while and then just drop it. My friend picked it up again a while ago, and I kind of just went down in that rabbit hole again. And currently in that game there is a collab event with the Demon Slayer anime, for those who are familiar with the anime. So you get get to play as the characters from that inside the game and get some cool rewards and stuff like that. So I'm kind of grinding for those rewards. Oh yeah, I did, Siri. I did start again. Let's see how long I will last before I burn myself out. See ya, Square. What is Maple Story about? Maple Story is like a 2D MMO, basically. The graphics kinda remind me of Crowcastle, probably the reason why I like both of the games. It's like an MMO game where you grind your character, beat bosses and stuff like that. In a 2D like cartoon style graphics. It's a really old game, and I must say it's also really like gacha game as well. I guess one of the original microtransaction games from the past, so it can be really, 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 like if you wanna be pay to win, it can be really, really, really expensive to play. I try to keep myself from using any money on the game, but it has a lot of like random RNG stuff that you can re-roll with money, and yeah, it's really bad in certain areas for sure. Hey OJ, welcome. How to delete all my progress in Crowcastle? The best way is just to create a new account, really. You just need a new email, and you can create like 1,000 emails if you want for free, and just create a new account. My brother baked a cake and I almost ate it all alone. I guess it was a good one then. What kind of a cake was it? Thanks for the subscription. Unique theme for beginners? What kind of a theme are you looking for, Min? I kind of have, well, 3 different style of build videos on my YouTube account. Like the old physical build videos, then I have the lightning build videos for beginner level accounts, and then I have the latest poison stuff as well. Wow. All of a sudden I became super hungry. Have I eaten today? I think I have, something at least. I'm gonna be having dinner in like an hour or so. I'm super hungry, wow. The coffee didn't help. Is physical summon build good after nerf? No, not really, no. It's not... It's kind of a dead build right now. Mainly because science just can't perform anymore. Fire, attack speed, not the good one. Only build that exists is lightning poison. Basically, yes. Unless you want to do some really weird stuff, which is not going to be as nearly as effective. Also, Maple Story can be played on a server that is not pay to win at all. True. Also true. They have a different kind of servers where you can... I guess it has some sort of pay to win aspects nowadays as well. Mainly because of the vacuum pets, if I'm not mistaken. But otherwise it's much less pay to win. And it's just completely like you grind your ass off for rewards and stuff. And crit chance is usually better than crit damage, Parham. I'm sorry if I replied to you. Probably didn't. In most cases, crit chance is better than crit damage. But usually, in almost all cases, you just want to like a combination of both. Eventually. For me, it's 4:30 PM right now. I usually eat dinner at like 5 PM or so maybe that's also why I feel hungry right now. Conditions to help me kill Dragon Sin because I am stuck. At that point of the game, the best thing you can do is really just level up your units. You don't have access to anything else that would really make the kills faster or anything, so just leveling up your damage dealers is the best way to go. Also, make sure you have like a dragon build. If you need a dragon build, there's some in the description of this stream. And I believe we also have a command. Let me see. Do you have a command for the scene video? Have a great workout, Calypso. Have a great workout. Okay, there's a Sin Dragon video. I hope that's the lightning video. I should have updated the commands. I hope that's the lightning video. You can get the vacuum pets free to play? How? I have no... Like, I haven't played the server, so I don't know. Crit chance is better in items as a line, so you can hit critical strikes. The reason people use Dark Assassin is because he makes the monsters take more damage when a critical strike is dealt on them. So you wanna be able to deal that critical strike on your heroes. That's why you want critical chance on the heroes, so you can claim that extra damage from the Dark Assassin buff, if that makes any sense. Getting hype for a Path of Exile 2 video tomorrow? Is it like an announcement video for the season, or? Also, did I ask already, what are you gonna be playing, Maddie, in the season? What class are you gonna make? The dragon videos are all also linked in the description box if you check that. I think the command might be drag. I can also check that for you. One moment. But yeah, it is. Da, 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 da. Announcement for the April 4th release. That is gonna be great. I hope it's gonna be great. So April 4th, that's the next week's Friday. I'm trying to think what I have planned for the weekend. Maybe I will play it. Maybe I will. I don't know. I probably will. I have to re-download. I deleted Path of Exile from my PC to make some room. But I'm pretty sure I have to. Do we get the last acts as well in this season? I'm really out of the loop right now. I'm really out of the loop. Oh, really, Ziri? That's news to me. That's pretty awesome, to be honest. It's like you're very serious today. Am I? Do I look? I have this feeling that I have forgotten something. I just can't shake the feeling. So, if that's it, I don't mean to be any more serious than anybody else, but apologies for that. I don't know. It's a weird feeling. You know, sometimes you get that feeling. We will know tomorrow. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Fair point. Sorry, I was too eager. One master, I'm not sure. If that's a question, do I speak Portuguese? Then the answer is unfortunately no. Or nor do I really understand it. Hey Risa. Hey people. What's up? We have like what? 15 minutes of the season left? Yeah, 15 minutes till the new season. That's great. But it's good. Da da da. Okay, yeah, so it's very like situational when you can get those. Got it. Okay. Well, still, it's news to me that it's even possible. I mean, that's good. That's great. Da, da, da. Do you guys have any plans for this week? Last weekend, I wasn't home, so I wasn't able to stream. So this week, like I said, we will be streaming and taking a look at Calypso's account. It's gonna be on Sunday. I'll see if I can sneak in another stream before that. I'm not completely sure yet. Maybe on Friday? Possibly. No promises yet. But on Sunday, there will be a stream. Last weekend, I was ice fishing, actually, for those who didn't see the picture in Discord. And I don't mean to brag, but I got like 4, maybe 5 fishes. Yeah, I did. They were like at least this big. Maybe this. Yeah, I mean, I'm a true fisherman. I could live with fishing alone. For sure. Almost time for the sun again to shine directly in my face. Hey Zombo, welcome. How is it going? Unchained fire? No. Still no mimic chances today, by the way. That is a miracle, I guess. Could be almost a new record. Yeah, nonsense. I will consider it. Let's go with that. This build is my main account's build, so this is basically poison, yeah. I mean, my way build looks like this. So it has poison in terms of Succubus and Serra. And it has, well, Dark Lightning Archer with leveled a little bit, and then Zeus as a lightning unit, and then also Poseidon as an ice. So it's like a triple elemental build. But the main element is poison, yeah. I'm good as well. I'm good as well, Zombo. Starving, currently. But great. I haven't done Infinite Colony in a while. Have I leveled anything enough so that we can do an Infinite Colony? Shall we try? Let's try. Let's spend some gold first. Let's go to the Infinite Colony deck. I'm gonna give my elf a little bit level so we can maybe survive. Well, what am I doing? Like this. Okay, there we go. A little bit longer. The only place I use my Dark Elf, so currently at 108,000 level, is the Infinite Colony build. So I don't really wanna level her any more than necessary. Let's do a couple of levels, spend a little bit of the gold at least. 555 on that. Let's do maybe 2,000, 3,000 levels on Bowmaster. We have quite a lot of gold, so I guess we could level them even more. $520, that's pretty nice. I just wonder if I want to spend any gold on Zeus, so let's spend a little bit on Zeus as well. Zeus is not in my Infinite Colony build. He doesn't really hit the castle, so that doesn't really... He doesn't really do much in my build. That's why he's not even in the build. He doesn't make the runs any faster. I think that should do it. If he can't beat it, then we can just do level elf a little bit. Yeah, Mathhawk, if you upgrade Dark Elf, her damage will go up, and she heals you based on how much damage she does. So, the more damage she does, the more heal you get. Hey Nindra, how's it going? Welcome. Is it good to buy double hero? What do you mean by double hero? Do you mean the leaders? Do you mean the treasure? If yes, then in some cases it can be great. In waving, not really a good thing. But you can do it in Infinite Colony builds, or in Dragon builds, or Hell Mode builds, then yes. We won. Let's do another one. I'm sitting on max contracts anyway, so... No point in saving those. Taking quite a lot of damage. I mean, I could instantly just run this for a very long time if I just leveled my Dark Elf. Like, just give her 20,000 levels and yeah, boom. Marvel Rivals, already 6 months old if beta is concluded, but 3 months ago fully released. I have heard about the game. I haven't... I don't know so if I ever even watched anything related to the game. I have heard of it. Do you play it? Siri? Is it fun? Is it free to play or is it like... Where is it? I don't even know on what platform is it. Easy. And the battle results look like this. So the reason I like Poseidon a lot in my build is currently because of this reason. This is just absolutely insane amount of damage in colonies by Poseidon. Just superb. Just really, really good. It's on Steam and it's free. It's like Overwatch TPP. Okay. Okay. TPP games are kinda... I don't know. Maybe it takes a little bit while to get used to. Maybe I will try. So many games. Hey, Cyber! I haven't played Overwatch either. I don't think ever. How is it? How's that game doing nowadays? Is it alive and well, or is it like... Eh? How... If we talk about the Marvel Rivals, how toxic is the player base? Like, do I regret trying to get into the game, or is it okay? Resort is more alive than Marvel Rivals right now? Really? Wow, okay. That's interesting. As a matter of fact, I believe PUBG is also quite active right now. Like, I think it has a lot of, like, active players. Maybe. I saw some charts somewhere. Maybe it's because of the anniversary or something like that, I don't know, but surprisingly alive, I would say. Yeah, the last time we did Hell mode in stream, that didn't really go well. Mainly because of the small lag spike that absolutely end me. No worry, Siri, no worry. Enjoy. Yeah, Hell mode. I've said this before, I will say this again. It's my least favorite game mode in this game. Past few seasons, I've really been struggling to find motivation to do Hell mode. I can't skip it because I know it's a really good way for me to earn red crystals, so it would be silly for me not to do Hell mode. I don't really enjoy it. I must be completely honest. I would much rather farm or do waves or whatever. Seasonal colonies? Pompey. Thank you. That is a good call. Let's do these. How many were there? 31. That's a lot. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Xiao Xingpeng, I'm using Edward. Which should I partner him with? Are you using Edward? Like, is he leveled? What is your build otherwise? Do you run a physical build or where do you run Edward? And what Cyber said as well. Yeah, there's not really much reason to run anyone else in waving, especially. In waving, you want to use other treasures than the double leader treasure. And well, if we think of like, I'm trying to think like, is there any other reason to run another leader except for what Cyber said, that you can get E-lines for your build? Besides Edward, if Edward is leveled, not really. Okay. See you next time. Thanks for joining in. Da, 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 da. But yeah, regarding Hell mode, I probably will try to do another run video at some point when I can get a little bit more motivation to do it. I guess after doing the 1 trillion video, I kind of got my goal that I always had for Hell mode, which was 1 trillion damage with Thaunatsu build. So I kind of completed that. Maybe I will find more motivation at some point. Yeah, seasonal colonies is quite decent. I mean, it's basically free gold. So again, anyone wondering if you should or should not do seasonal colonies, always do them. It takes 5 minutes and it's free gold, essentially. There's no real reason not to do. Unless you forget, then you have to pay crystals for them, but I would say it's still worth it. It's still worth paying that 5 crystal per battle to do the seasonal colonies. It's just... it's free gold. Dun, 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 dun. Did the new waving season start already? We have a few minutes left, I believe. Almost 5 PM. I haven't seen Urvox gambling today, so I assume he will ping me in Discord and blame me for doing a stream during a time when he can't join in and do gambles. Okay, that's a pretty decent amount of gold from the seasonal colonies. And for what? How long did that take? 3 minutes max. And now we get that passive income for the full remainder of the season. Damn. Congratulations, Coco. Congratulations. That's a huge season done. Da, da, da. One more minute to get the 3x. Unlucky 1 minute ad. Even worse if it doesn't work. And it just wastes you one ad. Am I gonna get more gold with Goldie build, or if I use the all battle that I have to pay? Pay with gold, I assume. Unless you are at like 800,000 waves or so, then you will get more money with the gold colony treasures and the free auto battle. So using the worthless coin treasure. Hey Norbert. What is up? Welcome. Can you explain how the build you have right now works? Do you mean the dragon build I'm running right now here? This one? Yes, okay. So basically, the build has 4 people doing damage. You can see them in here, in the battle results. We have Sakabas, Sarah, Bowmaster, and Zeus. Bowmaster could be Dark Lightning Archer as well for the Lightning promotion. Because I have like so many skill points, I just run the Bowmaster promotion, but in most cases this should be Dark Lightning Archer. So they are responsible of doing every single damage to the Bone Dragon. Nothing else is really doing any damage. The reason for the other units to be in here, for example, for the Giants, they don't do anything. I don't even cast them, as you see. The only reason they are in here is because they hold hero damage skill level lines in items. So I stack more of these in the build to get more damage for my heroes. And the same reason for witches as well. They don't need to be cast, they just hold items with damage skill or hero damage skill level +1 lines. So all of the witches are the same. They just hold these items that has these yellow lines. And same goes for Blue Defender, for example. Damage skill level in here, hero damage skill level in here. Dark Assassin does have damage skill level lines as well, but his purpose of being in the build is just to attack the dragon with the normal attack to apply the critical debuff. So this one. So this one is applied on every single attack Dark Assassin does, and when my damage dealers then do a critical strike on the dragon, they deal more damage. So that's why Dark Assassin in here. What else? The reason I don't have any towers or castle parts is because of this debuff. So I want, whenever this is active on the dragon, I want a critical strike to be done by my high damage units, by my damage dealers, the 4 units who are doing damage. So I kind of try to minimize on anything else that can really attack the dragon, so that they cannot like steal that buff away. And that's basically how this build works. So you don't have to cast anything else except Necromancer for debuff, Chrono for game speed, and your damage dealers, and that's it. Anything you wanna take a closer look at? And the treasures are just here like this. So whenever you do a dragon build, use this treasure. If you don't use this treasure and you do like farm dragons or dungeons, you are just wasting your time. So always take this treasure. And then just Power Claw and Sharp Arrow to boost damage, and the Black Pearl so that I can get the second leader. And Edward, again, not doing any damage, is just here to hold some hero damage skill level lines. For Sin, you basically run a pretty similar. Like, if you run Lightning build, your damage dealers should be the Lightning damage dealers. Like, whenever you do like a Dragon build, you should use the same damage dealers as you use in your Wave build. There's no real point in leveling anyone else up just for farming dragons. So, if you are using a full Lightning setup, then I would recommend a Lightning Dragon build as well. I do have a Lightning video for Sin I will link it in the chat for you. So it has a lot of similar elements, just minor differences because it's on very low level account than on this level with Bone Dragon. What is the current minimum score to get in the top 300, I assume, of Hell mode? It's 30-something billion. It depends a bit on the season, I believe. I'm not sure what was the last season's cutoff point. But 30... I would say 35 to 40 billion is probably where it's at. Quite close. Hey, Mr. Rollo, want to do some race? Sure, we can race. Hey, Amulets, welcome. Do we race dragons? Let me change here. That is the wrong game. Let me switch the game. There we go. Let's do 2 skips first. Dungeons or Dragons. Okay. Let's do dragons. Same rules as always. Do I have... Let's see, what is this? No, that's not it. That's not it, but we can use that one, I suppose. So let's do this. Then we just... What was the rules last time? 4L? Or 3E items as drops wins. That should be good, right? Yeah, let's do a race. Yeah, we have a little bit of time. Let's claim the seasonal reward. 65 red crystals, that's not bad. And then boxes as well. I'm gonna open those boxes for runes after the race. So the same rules as usually. You can join. Anyone who wants to join can join. It's a friendly competition. The first one to get either 4 L items from Lesson Dragon or 3 E items from Bone Dragon wins. Maddie, I don't think you missed anything important. No. But I'm glad you're back. You want to join the race? Dragon race? We are just getting started. For you, it's better to use Lightning Poison Hybrid or just pure Lightning build for Wave. For me, it's better to use a hybrid with Lightning and Poison because I have so many skill points and items to back that up. If you don't have the skill points that you can reach multiple trees yet, then it's going to be better to use Lightning. But ultimately, the hybrid is going to be better. Like, it's going to give you faster farming, faster waving a little bit, and so on. Especially faster farming. You don't even read my messages? What have I missed? How many waves do you do per day? I do... What, like 17,000? 18,000? Maybe 18,000 waves. Sorry, I try to read messages. I kinda miss some every now and then. Yeah, maybe like 17, 18,000 waves per day. They won't even notice. We will get those items so fast. So let's start. Let's start right now. Sorry for the delay. So in 3, 2, 1, you can go. I'm gonna give you a moment to get started. Gold deck from the account with almost 8,000 waves. I haven't built a gold deck for that account yet. We can take a look at that account in a moment. First, we need to race. I need to win this. So, 4 L items or 3 E items? BHS, VP, what is your wave level currently? You are the one who left the comment as well, asking for the gold build, right? 1? What? L item first try. What is your guys' luck? When do I get... Okay. Where do I activate the luck? I'm always doing kind of well. Of course, it's losing players because may try it and then stop it if it doesn't like it. But it has a lot of players still. And Overwatch is alive, but not well, at least Overwatch competitive is totally dead. Okay. You can totally start Marvel's Rivals and try it. I will try to remember to check it out this weekend. I should have time, I'm pretty sure. I'll get my grinding in Mabel done, and then I should have some time. 1 out of 4? What? I hate the races where I'm the only one who doesn't have any drops. Damn. What should I upgrade now? A hero to 10k or my main units? I have 600,000 waves and can clear Devil Horn 2 quite easily. You should keep on leveling your main units, your main damage dealers always, like always. That should never stop. And any excessive gold you get while maintaining the racer somehow should go towards leveling those extra units at 10,000 for those skill points. But yeah, you are at a pretty good point right now. If you have any like time auto battle saved up, maybe you want to wave a little bit longer still, to like 700,000 waves, maybe. And then if you have any time audible saved up, spending those at that point, like burning the tap, will give you a lot of gold that you can then use to level those 10,000 level units. If you ever want to pay a little bit for time auto battle, that is pretty good point at the game to buy some auto battle time. And get all of those 10,000 levels done, basically. Basically, Overwatch players tried Marvel Rival and then came back to Overwatch. Ooh, I feel like there's a little bit of tension between the two games going on. Hey, I'm at 1. I'm not gonna go out without anything. I still have a chance. I mean, realistically speaking, I should be winning these quite often because my kill time is fast. It really is fast. In reality, though, why am I not winning these more often? Beats me. Okay. It pays off to complain a little bit. That's second. Boom, I'm back. Back in business, baby. Da, da, da. 2 out of 4? Yikes. I just want to win for once. I feel like I've been losing to this quite a lot lately. 3, what? Me and my big mouth. Double critical damage is staff, okay? Come on, 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 come on. I don't want to lose this, okay? Just scared for Sam deposed and also Maddie deposed that he has gotten more E items as well. Destiny 2, that's also a game I haven't played ever, I believe. Four out of 4? Are you kidding me, Sam? Congratulations. Wow, that was fast, to be honest. Congratulations, dude. Wow. Shall we do another race? I can't I can't let it end like this. Yeah, I'm glad they worked in that way, because that's also part of the reason. I need to pee, okay? I can't concentrate on farming if I need to pee. So, we're gonna do another race with same rules in a one moment. Hey, Olive as well. Hey. You'll get one in the next race, so give me 1 minute and we will do another race. Also, what item did you get, Sam? Congratulations. Why do my eyes look so tired today? I have no idea. I'm back, by the way. In case you are blind and deaf. So Sam, what did you get as the last item? Oh. Olive, you can always get lucky. I think I have lost a race like that. against someone who had like 30-40 second kill time. So there's a chance. There's a chance. Who drank all my water? Okay, let's do same rules. Whoever wants to join in, feel free. 3 E or 4 L items, and we will start in 3, 2, 1, and go. I hope you didn't accidentally destroy it, Sam. I'm gonna grab some water. I can take my time because I have confidence I will win this. We're also supposed to take a look at the other account as well. PHS, WP, are you still here? John Adrian, what's up? Feel free to ask. What is you that you desire to know? Yo, Ice Cube, what's good, my friend? Since before buying an orb, you need to have 10k level of any heroes, right? But that's expensive. You still need 187 billion gold to prestige a hero. Now, support heroes have been upgradable and become prestige when they reach level 10,000. But it can be upgraded with diamonds, right? It's possible. You have 1 prestige, but it's a support hero. Can you still buy an orb? Yes. Yes. Any hero that you get to 10,000 will unlock the orbs as a purchasable option for you. So, yeah, getting just 1 of those support heroes with crystals to 10,000 is enough. That's also what I'm currently doing on my poison alt. See ya, Cyber. Thanks for joining in again. Have fun. As much fun as cleaning can be. Do you guys like cleaning in general? I feel that's a great topic. Yeah, it's also a very common thing that you just can't know that Town Archers alone doesn't cut it as a 10,000 level unit. Elf can kinda go with the green orb if you use him in wave build. I have the luck orb on my elf in Infinite Colony to boost healing. But that's pretty much the only place where you would like to get a grey orb for your elf. Otherwise, your elf can just go with like a green orb, whichever you need. Or a red orb, if you need to use a red orb in your build. I'm a beginner in this game. Can you tell me what are the best leaders? Khaled, I would recommend the Lightning build, in which case the best leader to get is Thor. I will also link you, in case you need, I will link you the playlist with the Lightning build videos in the chat, if you want to check those out. The link is there right now. You can get 2 leaders by using the treasure called the Black Pearl, so this one. But I would not recommend this in wave builds, basically ever. This is the way you get the second slot for leaders. Also, I haven't gotten any items, have I? I haven't, right? As you can see, once again, I'm super terrible at multitasking. Whenever I start explaining something, I just completely forget what I was doing. But yeah, I haven't been paying attention to the game. I got 1, it's a DCD bow that I need for my Hunter in Hell. Congratulations, Olive, you basically won. your own race, right? It was worth it. Congratulations. Upgrades are always great. And I guess Sam is also going for his second win. Damn. I need to step it up a little bit. But which red orb? Well, the only really useful red orb, in my opinion, is the cursed orb. So if you have that somewhere else, then you just can go with any green. So for example, in here, I just have the red orb on my defender. It could be on elf, but I have it on my defender. I actually probably have... I do have physical orb on my elf, so that's an option if you need. But this would not be needed for this build. It could be a green orb. There's also so many options, like heroes who use green orbs in this build, so have them all in anyway. I have a Discord server. Yes, that is correct. I will link it for you in the chat. Feel free to join in. I will check the other account in a moment after this race. I have a little bit time, so I should have time to do that. First, I think I need to lose this race again. Where are you using elf in this case, Olive? In which build? Hey, Zeke. One? Not the absolutely terrible item, but not worth keeping. Today I grinded Red Dragon. Don't judge me, I'm at 1400 waves. I need items. Congratulations, that's nice. It will get you going, for sure. And soon you will be able to farm Sin as well. So you will be getting better stuff. I guess physical is maybe better, but do you need any orb to survive the dragon? Like, do you struggle surviving the dragon? I mean, with 40-second skill time, you probably have to heal a little bit, so might make sense. The thing with Crisis is that you won't get any benefit from it unless you are below 50% of HP. If you use any other Grey Orb on Elf, then you will get the benefit all the time. So it's probably better to at least try the Physical Orb in that case. Nearly lose against it every time? Okay. In that case, yeah. Makes sense, I guess. You will soon reach a point where you won't be needing to even think about that anymore. But for now, I would test it out, for sure. How is Sam at 3 out of 4 again? What is this? What is this? My friend? Is my luck good after 30 minutes of grinding? Red Dragon, I got 2S and 7A. I would say that's pretty fine. Gets you going, gets you going. E-item on my first kill. And never again. That's enough farming. Fair enough, fair enough. So basically, you got 3 items. The first, the last, and the only. I can't count that as a win, though. It's not really going well for me either, so... I wish I will get second before Sam wins. And after this race, I will set this account to wave, and I will quickly check out the other account. I have like 20 minutes before I have to go. Hey, welcome. Yeah, 12 million. It's quite nice. Multi-mega, you should use just the first level of Devil Horn. Is the bug that I have gained like a free 28 skill points? No, it was changed in the last update and you just earn skill points faster now in early game. It will become slower quite soon, but in early game everyone now has more points to use, which is great. It was a great update, I must say. I feel like it keeps you a lot more motivated in very early game because you will actually gain something every few hundred waves or so. That's the second one for me. And there is Mr. Gambler. Hello, Ervox. Of course you won. What is up, my friend? How are you doing? How do you get millions and millions of EXP? You just keep on going. The higher level you are on waves, the faster you get it. It doesn't really make any difference. The EXP points in this game, they are completely useless, like next to useless, so don't worry about experience. Don't worry. Oh, Sam ran out of 3x. I might have a chance. I might just have a chance. Anyone else is close to winning? I haven't seen anyone posting in the chat, so... Except once, I believe. Hey, Misha. Let's go. Classic Ervox. He comes to gamble. Then he waits for the cooldown. Then he comes and gamble again. And the cooldown is still on and he complains about the cooldown. Calling it. 3. Easy. I won, right? Yes! And we can also craft 3 items. Let's do that. Boom. Feels great. My luck was that Sam ran out of 3x game speed. GG's, dude. GG's. I did not believe in my chances. Wow, double flat damage chain lightning archer range skill. This is bad. I'm just trying to find something else. A little bit more chill playlist, perhaps. Okay, 2 more to go. Crit damage flying CD. No. if the flying was like crit chance and this one was crit chance as well, so yeah, no, not good enough. Simon Games, I can equip orbs and down archers. I have 12,000 level and upgrade in the skill tree. You will still need at least one hero or leader on level 10,000. Even if your down archers are over level 10,000, you need to have at least one hero on 10,000 or higher to be able to buy orbs. And you can do this with... horrible item. You can do this with the heroes that you upgrade with crystals as well. So for example, if you have been upgrading your pure wizard with crystals, you can just get your pure wizard to 10,000 and that will unlock the orbs for you. It's a very weird thing. Almost, Sam. Almost. We can call it a draw. Yeah, seasonal colonies reached today. I did them actually earlier. But anyone else as well, make sure to do your seasonal colonies. Frozen Bow, Whip Wheel, Gold Bar and Devil Horn. Gold Bar should be the Wordless Coin, so that you can use free auto battle. And then that's exactly what you want. See ya, Lolas. See ya. Sun is shining in my eyes again. Let's see, where's the other game? There we go. It's running. That's pretty good. So this is currently my Poison alt account. Let's take a quick look at this. We got one seasonal chest. So Apexus in top 100. That's great to see. That's great to see. Let's claim the reward as well. Yeah, 20 orange crystals. Can I craft? I probably can. Physical area, skill damage, attack speed. I don't need this one. Yeah, okay, only one item. Okay, that's okay. So I'm closing in on 10,000 level on down archers. My Succubus is 5,600. Sarah 4.3, 4.4 basically. And Voodoo on 3.6. I haven't really been leveling Voodoo. Well, I haven't really been doing anything else, just letting this run on auto battle and just leveling mainly Succubus and down archers so that I can get eventually faster farming. But yeah, the question was, can I show the gold build of this account? And I don't have a gold build set up for this account currently. But if you wanna run this setup with like time auto battle with gold, you will need to get 3 slots in this build. And most likely you will need to drop. I would recommend getting 13 hero slot because that will help you a lot. But probably you would do something like dropping Dark Assassin and getting in the military band. M. Probably dropping Ogre to get in Orc Band. Again, I don't have this build. I don't run time auto battle. We can try if this works or not. And then the question is, can you drop your healer? You probably cannot drop your healer. So, like right now, we want Alchemist in the build. And if we had 13 heroes, it would be so much easier to get Alchemist in. But since we cannot get Alchemist, we can try maybe dropping Slingers or Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard should be maybe better. Let's drop Slingers. Let's see. how this goes. And for your treasures, you would like to switch them for gold treasures. So you want like this. If you use time auto battle, if you use manual, then the wordless coin will be something else. But wordless coin, if you use the time auto battle, it gives you 15% gold. So you can do that. Or if you have the horn, let's buy it by the way, I haven't upgraded, then you would like to run horn in here instead for more faster waves per hour. But we can try. Let's see if this runs. Or bronze piece. But wordless coin is in time auto battle a little bit stronger than bronze piece. But for manual, bronze piece, yes. Or gold auto battle. But at this wave level, profitable gold auto battle just isn't the thing. So you would only be running this if you can spend some time auto battle or do manuals. Well, the question does this work is only like what will happen when the bosses come. This was a great cast for necromancers, so they died before reaching the castle. If that's consistent for you, then you can drop Smith and try adding the alchemist in Smith position instead. We got 27.8 million from this particular wave. This is very heavily Town Archer reliant build right now, as you can see. How much does activating the gold battle cost at this point? 34. So we would have made negative gains if we used gold auto battle with this build right now. That's why you don't want to do this. That's why it's either manual or you just use tap. And unless you have a lot of time battle, I would recommend saving it and not running this right now at this level. What you can do is if you want to watch some ads for extra gold, then you can like run one wave with this setup, watch the ad, and then go back to your normal free auto battle wave, and then repeat it after like 5 minutes or so. That's one way. Welcome back, Ervox. Oh boy. We invoked Matt. Matty. The uncrowned king of ad watching. Do you still watch them? You don't, right? Right? But yeah, this would be the gold build for the poison build. No comment. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ervox, did you find a way? How did you do that? How did you get back the old UI? I want my mirror to make 3 lightning towers, but it's also duplicating my worm. I don't want it to duplicate my worm. You just need to make sure that you place your thunder tower like on the right side of your mirror. So just in this setup, for example, you would need to make sure the thunder tower is where the worm is right now, and just place the worm somewhere else. Hey Ego, long time no see. How are you doing? Sadly not 3-hour stream. I have to go in like 10 minutes. But yeah, more than 2 hours. How are you doing? Ah, okay, Airbox, I see. What was I doing? I'm gonna switch this build back to... Well, I will do that later, I guess. We can try dragons at this point, I suppose, with these levels. Should be fine. Yeah, you still have same schedules. Wednesdays are your free days, right? Ego? Any changes in that? Ba, 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 ba. The alchemy? What do you mean? Oh, I don't have the promotion. That's a good call. That's a good call. I did not promote the alchemist, so you need to use the gold promotion for alchemist. Good call. Good call. Like I said, I don't run this build, like the gold build on this account, so... Good eyes. Good eyes. Good eyes. See a nonsense? Okay, let's see. We don't wanna do... Bone Dragon or Green Dragon on this build, so we wanna... try Lesson Dragon. It's getting a little bit faster, I suppose. Still not there where I want to be for farming, so I guess the goal will definitely be getting town archers to 10,000 for orbs, yeah, and then just upgrading Sagabas a lot more. It's killable now, for sure. Like, no issues at all. But it just could be so much faster. And this is like without Dark Elf, so I haven't leveled Dark Elf for this account. I'm not sure if I ever will. Maybe I will try to leave it unleveled. See you, Matty. Have a great day, my friend. Have a great day. See you in Discord. We have to still plan out that thing. I've been slacking. My apologies. I'll try to pick it up. Oh, seasonal colonies on my alt? That's a good call. That's a good... Wow. Where would I be without you guys? Urvox complaining about the cooldown. Who would have thought? That's a first. Okay, let's do the seasonal colonies on... Let's see, my colony build looks like this. So let's clear these as well. Okay, wow, this is really weird to play. I would have forgotten these on my alt. Multimega, if you still have issues with the mirroring, then yeah, send me a screenshot and ping me in Discord. I'll try to see it after stream. Or as soon as I can. I have to go leave my house for a moment after the stream, but I will check it afterwards. What happens if I go in here? Kinda just doesn't work. Okay, let's do it like this. Come on, go full screen, stupid thing. Fine, don't do it then. Ignore the texts, now they are reversed. Suddenly this became my main account. Top 5 already, you have been grinding with the gambles. You can mention that in your future job interviews. I'm a professional gambler in this weird Finnish dude's streams. And you can add me as a person who recommends you. They can call me, I will recommend you. I'm sure it will work. Also, H2WO828. Hey, I think I missed your message. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're still here. I missed your message, sorry. Worst they can say is no. Just like gambling, you either win or lose. Exactly. Do you honestly think if they call me, do you think they will say no after that? I promise you, they won't. You can apply to be in any... You can apply to be like the president. And they will elect you without elections. I'll make sure of that. Hey. Thanks for subscription also. Thank you. Misha, congrats on the 53,000 waves, by the way. Are you making profit with your gold build? Another subscription? Thank you. Appreciate it. Gonna fix America? And what will you do as your first act of being the president? I'm not sure, to be completely honest, I'm not sure if I'm more or less worried about the thought of you being the president of the United States versus the current one. Steal from rich, give to the poor. Okay, you're in. Hey Flash. Yeah, build is running just fine. Thanks. No issues. Other than just maybe getting bored about it soon. But I really don't... I don't know. I try to avoid doing any changes before we get that beta. Which we hopefully will get one day. But now it's just about side questing. How are you doing? This is the last one, right? Yep. That's great. Okay, let's switch this build back to the correct version of it. So we had... I guess we had Assassin here. Assassin should be closer to the edge of the build. If you want to min-max your build, that's the wrong position for Dark Assassin. I would probably switch out like Hunter and Dark Assassin's position in here for minor improvement. But will I do that? I don't think so. No. Alrighty. I'm gonna do wave skips on my main, and then it's time for me to go poof. I need to hop in my car and drive to the other side of the city. So, again, this Sunday will be the next stream, unless there's anything else happening before that. But on Sunday, we will go through Calypso's account. I will post the time, I will schedule it in YouTube when I know, and also I will post the time in Discord as well, so you can check it from there. What is the starting time from the stream? I would guess it's somewhere around the same time as this stream, maybe. But on Sunday, so that will be exciting. We will go through everything Calypso has and everything you want to see about Calypso's account. So if you have any questions for him, get those ready. And yeah. Oh yeah, Flasted, yeah, there's a lot of options to do. I just, well, let's just say I'm feeling a bit lazy at this moment with the game. Like, the fact we are getting promised betas but not getting any is not really motivating me. Alchemist has a range for ability, so you want to swap it and sling as probably in your main build. I can try that for sure. Definitely. I haven't done any research on the Alchemist range myself. He does seem to be turning frogs in quite at the edge of the screen. So there might be a little bit difference, but I guess it will be very minimal, right? What is the best partner for Necromancer? What do you mean by best partner? If anything, it's just min-maxing. Yeah, I believe it might have a small difference. But it's like seeing like here where like he turns the frogs like at this point or something. So if there's like maybe 1 centimeter advantage, which can be an advantage, so it's min-maxing. It can be better for sure if it makes a difference with the range. That is true. Well, with Necromancer debuff active, if you can also have the Dark Assassin debuff active, that's a pretty solid, like a nuke power combination. When you go through Urvok's account, the guy who farms every day, the guy who gambles every day. You want me to go through your account so you can concentrate on gambling, don't you? That's the real reason, right? Alrighty, well, I better get going before I'm late. Thank you all for joining in. It was a pleasure once again. See you guys on Sunday and see you guys in Discord as well. I will link the Discord in the chat right now for you if you're not there yet. I hope to see you around. I wish you have a wonderful day and stay safe, my friends. See you next time. Goodbye.